So one question I get asked a lot is, how do you stay motivated after all those years of lifting to keep going in, working hard, lifting heavy weights? Well, the answer is pretty simple. You don't. You just got to keep doing it. This morning, last thing I want to do is do any heavy lifting at all. Didn't really sleep that great, don't feel great, pretty tired, but I'm just going to do it anyway, so here we go. It's important to have a plan and have a goal for each workout before you step foot in the gym. You don't want to just go in there and wing it, because then it's easy for you to talk yourself out of something. I wasn't feeling great this morning, but I planned on doing 10 sets of this combination right here, deadlifts and squats. But really, you just got to take it one set at a time. If you can work hard during one set and think, if I just do this one set hard, then I could be finished for the day and it will still be productive. Typically after the first set, you feel pretty good. You achieved something and you feel good about it. You got some blood flowing and adrenaline going, and then you feel up to doing another set. Just take it one set at a time. Round 1 of 10. I don't remember if this was set 4 or 5. It's starting to get pretty hard, but your adrenaline's pumping, blood flowing, warmed up. You feel pretty good. You can keep going. You'd be surprised how much you can actually do and how hard you can actually push yourself if you really set your mind to it. But you got to get through that beginning part where it just sucks and everything's hurting. You just feel like giving up, but you get to a point sooner or later where the dopamine levels set in and you feel pretty darn good. When you're doing heavy lifts back to back like this, it becomes very fatiguing. You breathless the whole time, feels like you're doing cardio, and it sucks, but don't waste time in the gym. It's easy to start chatting with somebody or playing on your phone and just really not accomplishing much, but get to work and make the most of the time that you have in there. Still fun. Alright, let's go. Number 7. It's starting to get pretty rough. Over halfway at this point. Really, you may as well finish it after you've done all that work. You head to the finish line and actually complete it. You'll feel so much better if you went into the gym with a plan and you accomplished that goal. I'm not saying that sometimes you have to change the plan based on how you're feeling and how busy the gym is that day, but always have a plan. If you need to change it, fine, but always make another plan up and make sure that you work hard at whatever you plan to do. Intensity is important. Alright, 3 to go. Almost there. I've been taking about 2 minutes in between each of these rounds. The last 2 sets, I'm going to keep it rolling and see if we can shorten the break a little bit too. I really don't like the quote of showing up is 50% of it. It really isn't. I mean, you can't just walk in and just show up. I mean, you have to do the work too. You have to accomplish small goals to reach larger future goals, but it takes effort, and just showing up is not half of it. It's a pretty small percentage of it. There's far too many people going into the gym and just showing up. They're spending most of the time talking, playing on the phone, catching up on the latest gossip, and really that is not achieving much at all. Building strength and muscle takes progression over time. You have to progress in either the weight lifted or the amount of reps that you're completing with a certain weight, or a short amount of time between sets. But there needs to be some kind of improvement in your performance while you're working out in the gym. Now, it doesn't have to be from week to week. It can be month to month goals where you're lifting 5 pounds more than you were on the same lift last month. But over time, you do need to try to take things up and push yourself a little bit further. You can't just get stuck in a rut doing the same thing over and over again. You have to always shoot for higher. I mean, really, no matter what your fitness goals are or what age you are, there should be some measured progression over time. As you get more advanced and the longer you've been lifting for, that progression is going to be very few and far between. But I'm 41, been lifting for over 25 years straight, and I still get the occasional PRs, and I'm still pushing further than what I've done in the past. Overall volume of weight lifted is higher than it used to be a few years ago. So there's always ways to try and find some way to progress. I don't know if this video has helped. I really hope it has. In some ways, I think it helps me just to know that the film is rolling and people are watching, and you got to push yourself hard, give an example to others. But best of luck, everybody. Go get it, hit it hard. Done. It's tough. So there you go. Nothing to it but to do it. So next time you're at home getting ready to work out and you say, "Oh, I'm not motivated to work out today," so what? Just do it.